for sharing with us your innovative solutions. And coming up next is the last team of track 1. Please join me in welcoming on stage VOX School from the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, they are working on innovative cooling solutions for decarbonizing the cold chain. And once again, Team VOX School, please.
So hi everyone, my name is Khoa. I'm a researcher and entrepreneur at University of Oxford, CEO, co-founder of VOX School, a game-changing venture for decarbonizing the cold chain. You know that in Vietnam, the cold chain is booming. However, the sector has so many problems. You see, it's high energy consumption, high energy costs, and high carbon emission. And I would say that VOX School is amazing solutions because we have the integration between advanced technologies and innovative business model. In the cold warehouses, we show that the carbon reductions can over than 5 tons per year per 100 meters square. And the cost reduction can be higher than 20%. And in the cold trucks, you see that the carbon reduction can be higher than 4 tons per year per truck. The cost can reduce over 90% and the payback period is less than 3 years. And I would say that what makes VOX School standing now is because we are cooling as a service model. And now you imagine that you use our technologies and with yellow CAPEX and yellow OPEX as well. So with this innovation, we believe that VOX School can scalable around the world. So now you may have questioned what is our technology. And you see here, this is the plastic plate, but it's not simple like this. Inside this is phase change materials developed by the team at University of Oxford. And if you place this cold battery on the top of produce, the produce can keep itself temperature. It's amazing, right? And inside the cold warehouses, if you combine with the smart control, you can charge it in the nighttime to increase efficiency. You can avoid peak electricity prices, and you can also adopt renewable energy. And in the cold trucks, if you use our cold battery to swap it to recharge in the Khoa charging station, you can avoid the diesel generator. You can turn off refrigeration up to 90 hours, and also you can use renewable energy. And our technologies have been piloted around the world in the UK, in the US, and Africa. And now we want to bring it to Vietnam to explore the market. So global market is about 53 billion in 2030. And I would say that's no direct competitor in Vietnam now. And what makes VOX School standing out against the competitor is because we believe that we have low cost and pending patented materials. And with the excellent team in the University of Oxford, and we are further advanced by innovative technology derived by this business model. So in this pilot, we want to prove that the economic viability of our technologies in Vietnam. And you know that ABA Contrast, the number one of cold chain company in Vietnam, is who has more than 40,000 pallets cold storage, and also more than 300 cold trucks in Vietnam right now is project and commercial partner. And thank you for Mr. Lương Quang Thi, CEO and founders of Cool Chain coming to support us today. And in this pilot, we believe that in the cold trucks we can create more values in Vietnam than usual our technology because the payback period in less than 2 years and the carbon reductions can over 8 tons per year. So in this, after the pilots, the next 2 years, we want to establish a strong foundation to start penetrating the market in 2027. And then we invest in the centralized system automation. And we are now seeking 5 billion to do the pilot. And you know that's our teams are experienced entrepreneurs and researchers at University of Oxford, and with great team in Vietnam right now. And especially, I would say, Professor Malcolm McLeod, who has multiple assets, and one of his successful companies was acquired by Mercedes-Benz for over 100 million pounds. And I would say that global warming is real. Millions of people are dying because pollution is real. Now, it's time to act to join us, to believe in us, believe in VOX School to save the planet for your children. Thank you.
And now it's time for the Q&A.
Yeah, this is Alex here. Thanks, Shunlei. Very helpful and very nice presentation. I do have just a fundamental question, trying to understand how the batteries are charged. And the particular question is, are these on-grid or off-grid? And how are they charged? So how do you keep them cool? And what is a little bit of color behind that to understand the technology? Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much for it's very interesting question. And to charge the coal batteries, the coal battery we want to put in the chiller. And so normally we have several kinds of innovation to charge the system. And we do in the pilot in all the countries, we use the registration calculation to charge the system. But now we want to do it in Vietnam right now to get the product market fit. Because you know that in Vietnam right now, if you travel from the Saigon to Hanoi, you bring the fruits and vegetable. That temperature about 5 Celsius. But you come back, but those trucks, when they bring back from Hanoi to Saigon, they carry out the live frozen meat. So it's fighting minus 15 Celsius. So in order to create the more product market fit, we build a system like solar powers for charging station. So we use the blast freezing technology so that we can charge the system just less than 5 or 6 hours. And then in that case, we can charge 100,000 of coal battery for more than hundreds of trucks just within 5 hours. And we can provide for millions of trucks and people of the company in Vietnam right now. And so is that the rest of your question? Yes, thank you.
We are waiting for another question from the panel of judges, please.
Well, is the phase change material that you're using your IP in this project? Yeah.
Yes, our phase change materials are patented from the University of Oxford, a facility called Oxford Society Enterprise. And they are filing the patent in September. And now we are pending to do that. And I'm not sure with you that because we do the patent search and filing in September. So, yeah.
But I think if you do your patent search, you will find that there are quite a few phase change material that can have various characteristics. So the barrier to entry for your competitors, if you're successful, is going to be quite low. But they just replace it with their own phase change material.
Yes, in terms of phase change material patented, so our phase change material have some further technology advanced inside. Because normally when they charge, I would say the technology term is cooling, subcooling. So it's mean like they need to bring down the charging system lower than 5 or 10 or between 5 or 10 Celsius. But our phase change material, our subcooling can be minimized. So it means that less energy consumption to charge the PCM compared with others on the market now.
So can you give us a feel, say, for a truck that is installed with the phase change material, and then you put your whatever frozen meat there? How long would your phase change material be able to provide the cooling for the truck?
Yes, thank you for that question. So now, at the moment, we have a pilot in Ninh province, which was funded by the UK government. And in that trucks, of 23 trucks, with the 400 kilogram of our phase change material, we can keep the truck off for more than 1 day to maintain about under 15 Celsius. So it depends on the demand of the customer. Now, if you go to me and you ask, oh, I want to travel from Saigon to Hanoi, and I want to bring the amount of PCM so that it can fix to your demands. Because we are doing cooling as service, so anytime, any products you want to carry, we can do it. And how long you want to do it, we can do it. And in the future, we build a charging system along the, Vietnam just have one road from the south to north. And if we build that system, we can penetrate the market. And we do serve the customer very well. Thank you.
So what I'm hearing is the IP is now with the University of Oxford, right? So from an investment point of view, if we invest in VOX School, are we investing in a distributor of the technology, or what is it that we're investing in? Are we investing in an IP owner as well?
Yeah, sure. Because now I would say to you that the patent belong to PCM. That is our headquarter company. They're gonna licensing for our company. And you know that PCM battery just a core things inside our technology, our business, because we do the service to the end customer, and we build the innovative system like the technology. You see the whole things, and even the business model as well. So we all together bring the value. Not only that's one. So we're gonna patent it for the system in this pilot. And then we use that patent to protect us. And I'm sure with you that the technology for product market fit in Vietnam right now, we are doing is unique around the world, not only in Vietnam. With that is called technology-driven cooling as service business model. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Team VOX School. So there
Thank you.
might be more questions from our panel of judges, but time's it up. So